Hi everyone, it's me, Jules, the voice behind Goten. I know it's been a while, a couple years actually, but I wanted to do a very specific video on this topic because I had every intention to no longer upload on this channel. I buried the hatchet and I've moved on with my life. I'm doing different content now. I'm very happy with where I am today, especially with how I am as a person, the friends I've made along the way, and everything. But I wanted to make this video because I felt like I owe it. This is a very serious topic, and I'm really sad to admit this, but today it was announced that the creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, has sadly passed away, and the echoes of how his death has affected not only people that I know, but the community as a whole has been tremendous. Akira Toriyama is a legend. The guy created one of the greatest animes, in fact, probably the greatest anime of all time, and started the anime revolution here in the West. And I thought that if I wasn't going to make any more videos on Goten, this would be the one. I owe it to the guy to make something like this. Akira Toriyama has impacted my life in a way that I could have never expected. Dragon Ball was such a special part of my life, and I think many others. Some of my fondest memories were when I was a kid. I had the DVD box set. It was a box set, not like a box set. It was like those big DVDs that had season 1 on it. It was like the orange boxes. They had Vegeta, Frieza on the cover of season 3, Vegeta on the cover of season 9. It had all the episodes of Dragon Ball compiled together. And some of my fondest memories growing up would be in my room with my TV, just binge watching the Saiyan saga, just with all the DVDs that I had and everything. I would be spending hours upon days of my life just watching clips of Dragon Ball on the internet, getting hyped up over some of the core moments in the series. Most of the video games that I have in my collection are Dragon Ball games. This franchise has impacted me in a way that, in retrospect, I never realized it did. This franchise and all the characters mean so much to me. I can recall some of my fondest moments from this franchise, and it's like the series is almost as if it's a journal of my life. I can recall a lot of my past just from watching some episodes or looking at some art almost. Like I remember Dragon Ball Burst Limit, the first Dragon Ball game that came out on PlayStation 3. I remember being in a room with my parents and with some family friends of mine, and they were watching me do the final battle between Goku and Broly. I completely forgot about that memory until today. A lot of the online friends that I met in this sphere, that I'm still friends with to this day, we all met through Dragon Ball. The ripple effect this franchise has had on not just my life, but so many other lives is incredible to me. Where I am with my career right now as a YouTuber is because of Dragon Ball. I owe so much to this franchise because without it, I would have never made this channel. And I never would have learned so much, met so many amazing people, had so many different life experiences. This franchise is unbelievable. And this man, this singular amazing person, was responsible for so much creativity and bringing so much joy to so many people around the world. Dragon Ball is something that will always stick by me and many others. This is what invigorated my love for anime. I think many others as well. Cartoon Network. This anime was the only reason why I watched Cartoon Network when I was 3 years old. I remember I was at my grandma's place. A memory from when I was 3 years old, surfing through the TV channels, and then I came across the first ever episode of Dragon Ball I ever watched was the episode where Vegito fought Buhan. And that was my first introduction to Cartoon Network, a place that provided me with so much joy and happiness throughout my whole life. Every close online friendship that I've made, where I am with my life right now, some of the friends I've made along the way, some of the shows that we love, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, are all because of this guy. Because he created something that was so special to me and many others, created such wonderful characters in such a fun, silly world, and inspired so many of us to just keep on going and keep striving for what we believe in. I owe this man so much of my life. I can't thank him enough for that. I'm sorry if this video comes across as boastful or anything like that. That's not my intention. I wanted to illustrate how much this man, this franchise, has impacted my life and the lives of many others. I have a friend of mine. I will exclude his name for this one. But something that really hit me was we became friends because of Dragon Ball. We became friends because of Dragon Ball. And he told me that he only became married. The girl that he's with right now, the one he's happily married to, that he just married recently, they only met because of Dragon Ball. That's insane to me. I never realized until this news how many things have happened in my life because of this franchise. To my friends, we were reminiscing about we never would have met without the series. I will forever be grateful for Akira Toriyama and everything that he's done for this franchise and everything he's done. Akira, you've impacted so many lives and impacted my life in more ways than I never realized. You provided so much joy for many others, thousands, millions of people around the world, maybe even billions. I can't thank you enough for doing what you did. And I hope wherever you are now, I hope you can be happy that you've impacted so many people's lives. You deserve everything. And I'm really sorry that this had to happen to you. Guess we'll all see you in another world. It's weird to say. So yeah, it's really strange. Never expected this to happen. It was a huge shock to me when I found out the news this morning. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Dragon Ball will always have a special place in my heart, and I think all of us. And I hope that all you guys are doing okay as well. Be there for one another. Be there for your loved ones. And I hope that you all are doing great. It's weird that this is going to be probably my last video ever on this channel, but I think it's the most appropriate way to send off this and everything that we've built. Akira, thank you again. I can't thank you enough. And I guess I'll see you all. Thank you for everything, guys. And especially Akira Toriyama. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for everything, man.